People who live in Southington stood face to face with town leaders and demanded better conditions at the Southington Fire Department. Concerns have grown in the town since two firefighters made a mayday call at a house fire last week. Fox 61's Stephen Reels shares what leaders' plans are and how the town reacted.
Since the fire on Howard Avenue the day after Christmas, concerns were growing here in Southington about potential stations closing and budget cuts. And at Thursday's Florida Fire Commissioners meeting, leaders here said that they saw the problem and were going to take steps to fix it. However, the concern still remains for people here in Southington who worry it's not going to be enough.
And I expect more protection for my tax dollars.
Anxiety at a peak for people living in Southington. A packed Board of Fire Commissioners meeting Thursday night revealed how many people were upset about the current conditions at the Southington Fire Department. Conditions many called negligent, with not enough firefighters to properly keep a growing town safe.
You have to provide enough services for everybody, not just for the few elite people. We are important, and our lives are important.
These guys are doing a tremendous job with little you are giving them.
That the commission does not, has not, and will not support the reduction of staffing or services, and we recognize a need.
The same night, the board passed its operating budget and announced 4 new firefighters would be hired, 1 through the town and 3 more through potential safer grant funding, which would eventually be funded by the town. While some were encouraged by the decisions made, others say it wouldn't be enough, with looming department retirements and declining volunteer firefighter rates.
SFD cannot spend another 30 years at late 1990s staffing levels.
I come before you today with a matter of grave concern. Let this incident serve not just you as a wake-up call, but as an irrefutable testament to why our firefighters need optimal resources and staffing to do their job.
Southington Town Council member Jack Perry took aim at the board, claiming actions which took place away from the public eye could potentially close a fire station in town and leave people at risk.
These discussions should never have occurred in secrecy, far from the public's watchful eye, and without the input of our first responders.
By the end of the evening, the message from people here in Southington was largely the same in that more needs to be done. In fact, we saw several people say that they were going to take it upon themselves to raise the extra money to hire additional firefighters. But as for the SAFER grant to hire those 3 additional firefighters, that application now needs to go ahead of the town manager and the town council to vote to accept or not. But for now, in Southington, Stephen Reels, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.